This morning, the Arizona Department of Corrections, Rehabilitation, and Reentry is heading back to court. The ADCRR is facing legal action once again after a federal judge said it failed to make changes that it agreed to.
News 4 Tucson's Nicole Costantino joins us live from the Southern Region Community Correction Center with some background on this landmark trial. Nicole.
This has been a roller coaster of a class action lawsuit that started almost 10 years ago. In 2012, the Arizona Department of Corrections was sued over failure to provide basic health care required by law. According to court documents, the lawsuit was settled 6 years ago on the terms of addressing serious deficiencies in Arizona's state prison healthcare system and dangerous conditions in the prison's isolation units. In 2018, a judge found Arizona's prisons chief was in civil contempt of court and fined the state $1.4 million for failing to improve inmate healthcare. A second sanction of $1.10 million was ordered. In July of this year, Senior U.S. District Judge Rosalind Silver said the state has consistently failed to meet any of the benchmarks agreed to in the settlement and, quote, preferred erroneous and unreliable excuses for non-performance, asserted baseless legal arguments, and in essence resisted complying with the obligations they contractually, knowingly, and voluntarily assumed. News 4 Tucson talked to Dan Barr, an attorney representing the plaintiffs in this case, about what remedies they're looking for in this trial.
Have the judge enter an injunction forcing the state of Arizona to hire more people to provide constitutionally adequate health care and to appoint a receiver to take control of health care in Arizona prisons and do the job necessary to provide constitutional health care.
News 4 Tucson reached out to the now Arizona Department of Corrections, Rehabilitation, and Reentry for comment, and we're told it doesn't comment on pending litigation. The state prison system moved to private healthcare contractors in 2012, right after the lawsuit was first filed. Barr says the state's had 3 healthcare providers since then. The trial is expected to continue all week long. Judge Silver will decide the case. On the west side, Nicole Costantino, News 4, Tucson.